Hey there, this is 121 Ascension Drive in Kitty Hawk, and it is located a few blocks from the bypass, so this truck is going to turn out on the bypass. Right where it is now, to the left is the spot, which is like an acai, can't say that word, bowl place, and they have ice cream, and then beyond that is Trio, and then Pony in the Boat, so lots of restaurants and bars that you can walk to. And ironically, there is a closing attorney right there, so we could use them if you decide to buy this house. It would be very convenient. And neighbors are doing construction. This neighbor is, and this neighbor over here. But all in all, it's a really quiet street. Cul-de-sac at the end there, and Bay Drive is this way. There used to be like a secret path that you could use to walk to Bay Drive and the Moore Shore path. Not sure if that is still available. But while I'm out here, I want to thank Alex Argiroff and the Argiroff team with Keller Williams for allowing me to show this home today. Again, this is 121 Ascension Drive in Kitty Hawk. It is about 1,253 square feet, plus there is about 600 square feet beyond this two-car garage in the back. It was built in '87. I've tested out a lot of the railings and I'm not seeing anything that's loose on that, although I'm not a home inspector, so you would definitely want to get a home inspector. But nice wide decks here, and they do have gutters. The age of the roof is unknown, so they don't know that, but they have owned the house since '93, but it's in an estate, so I guess I can see why they wouldn't know that. Little sunsetter thing that pops out here, not sure if that works. And this is the primary bedroom that is off of. A really big lot. Sorry, I think there's a helicopter coming over. But a really big lot back here. Let's give it a second. Okay, so it's about half an acre, and the septic is somewhere where I think where that like white post is. But you could potentially put a pool on the side. If you wanted it to go straight out, you'd probably have to move it around. But I think there's room for a pool, is what a local pool company had said. So we would need to verify that. It's a wooden, like, cedar siding. HVAC is 2013, and the water heater is about 4 years old. It does have polybutylene pipes, which I can explain more about that later if you would like to talk about that, but it just means that they are those gray Quest pipes that had a class action lawsuit against them. Doesn't mean that they're going to fail, but you would just need to have them looked at. Quotes that I've seen are about $5,500 per bathroom. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. So around, quick math, $11,000 to repair and replace those. I found this interesting. So this little cabinet here, I just put some cords in it, but very cute. I think the windows are original. I'm not seeing any like blackening around the edges that we sometimes see, maybe just a little bit there, but that's not too bad for these Anderson type of wooden windows. Front here, I've not gone out here, but front deck here. Deck boards seem pretty good. I think they painted it, so it could probably use another coat of paint, but not too bad. In the front of the house here, good size for that front porch. Be kind of cool if you screened it in. And kitchen. So they said the appliances are about 5 years old, except for this microwave, which might be 1987. But I think it still works. And solid wood cabinets. So if you don't like the color, you could always paint them or get them refaced. laminate countertops. I would say this is like 4 feet wide. It's pretty wide here for the hallway. Bathroom here with a bathtub and shower. Well, just a fiberglass bathtub shower. We're just going to work our way around here. So this is the primary bedroom on the back where that sliding glass door is that I was showing you from the backyard. It has a ceiling fan. There's popcorn ceilings in the house, and this closet is really big, especially for an Outer Banks closet. Pretty deep and kind of goes around this way. So good size here. You could either use it, you could expand the bathroom. Looks like they've had like a cutout for a repair in the bathroom. So lots of things that you could do there. So bathroom here. And this one also has a same shower tub. So that is bedroom number 1. Into the hallway, we have a linen closet there. And then the pink room is bedroom number 2. And I would say you could fit a king size bed in here if you'd like. A deeper closet here than we normally see, so I would say it's probably 3 feet deep. So you can fit a little more than normal Outer Banks closets. We're going to save this door for last because that goes down to the basement. And then the blue room is a little bit smaller than the other one. I don't have floor plans on this, so I can't tell you that. I don't think they've ever rented this house, and this carpeting actually looks to be in pretty good shape for the age of the home. And then this closet is smaller than the last one that we saw, but it is deep again. And then let's head down to the basement area. So they are not considering this in that 1,200 square feet for the square footage of the house. It's a little under 600 square feet they're estimating down here. It does have concrete floors. They said they talked to 2 appraisers, and one said they would count it and the other one said they would not. This leads to the garage here. So 2-car garage. Let's see if I can see anything on here. I don't think I can see the amps there. If you can read that number, let me know. But there's the panel box, and there are garage door openers. So it's a good size because you can fit a car there, a car here, and still have space back here. I'm not sure when this was enclosed, if it's always been this way. It's very possible that they've always had it this way. They do have a bed down here, and they have finished off the ceiling, although this is not considered a bedroom. But good sized space down here. You could put flooring down and make it more cozy, but they do have vents that come out, and it's really cool because it's on the lower level. And this goes out to the backyard, so you can walk out from here. There's a little fish cleaning station and an outdoor shower. Before I go out there, we'll walk around here. So just a little storage workbench area. And then this is the washer and dryer area here. And you can see those polybutylene pipes. It looks like they do have the copper fittings on them, which was kind of a fix for the issue that they were having. And they do have a well, and I'm pretty sure that's for like an irrigation, not for the house, but I'll verify that. We definitely have city water here where this house is located. And this is the water heater. It was installed in 2018. This is an expansion tank, super common in this area. Let's see if I can, very big block there. So a little bit of water damage there. And then this is just underneath that same deck at the top. So it's about the same size, kind of a nice place to hang out here. And an outdoor shower there. And then this leads out to the back. And this is like directly on the ground, so of course it's gonna have some rot to it. You could take out this lovely live oak, but if you did, it would really expand the backyard, because that's really the only tree that's back here. And power on that pole right there. But it's pretty open other than that tree, but also really private with all the trees surrounding it. So, not sure why that's open like that. Maybe they had a hot tub down there at one point. And then there's a walkway to the front there. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Emily Bray. I'm with Coldwell Banker, and please reach out if you're interested in seeing more or have questions about this home or any other homes in the Outer Banks.